പ്രാർത്ഥിച്ച് ദൈവമേ ഒന്നും വരുത്തി വെക്കരുതേ. പോയി വരുന്നവർ സമാധാനം ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. ഇത് ആയുധം കൊണ്ടുള്ള കളിയാണല്ലോ. മുറിവുണ്ടാവും, ഒടിവുണ്ടാവും, ചതവുണ്ടാവും, ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ടാവും. എൻ്റെ പേര് മീന രാഘവൻ. ഞാൻ 7ാം വയസ്സിലാണ് കളരിയിൽ വന്നത്. ഇപ്പോൾ വയസ്സ് 74 കഴിഞ്ഞു.
Meena is the oldest known woman practicing Kalari Payet, an ancient South Indian martial art. The art of Kalari is practiced with the use of one's bare hands, sticks, and heavy swords and shields.
അതെ, ഞാനാണ് കേരളത്തിൽ നിന്ന് ഞാൻ മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ എന്ന് എല്ലാവരും പറയുന്നത്. അമ്മമ്മ എന്നൊക്കെയാണ് വിളിക്കുക. അന്നത്തെ രക്ഷിതാക്കന്മാർക്ക് ഇത്ര പ്രായപൂർത്തിയായ പിന്നെ കളരി അയക്കാൻ മടിയായിരുന്നു. ഇന്നത്തെ കാലത്ത് അതല്ല. പെൺകുട്ടികളെന്നല്ല അമ്മമാരും അമ്മമ്മമാരും ഒക്കെ കളരിയിൽ വരുന്നുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് എല്ലാവർക്കും തോന്നി കളരി പഠിച്ചാൽ ഒരു സ്വയരക്ഷയ്ക്ക് ഒരു മനോധൈര്യം കിട്ടും. മാനസികമായും ശാരീരികമായും ഒക്കെ അവർക്കൊരു നല്ലതാണ് കളരി പഠിച്ചാൽ ബോധ്യം വന്നു. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് എല്ലാവരും കളരി പഠിക്കാൻ. ബാക്ക് കഷ്ടം നല്ല പഠിക്കാൻ ഉത്സാഹം ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ വേഗം പഠിച്ചെടുക്കുക. ഓരോ കൊല്ലവും 160-170 കുട്ടികളുണ്ടാവും ഓരോ വർഷം ഇറങ്ങുന്നത്. എല്ലാ സ്ഥലത്തുനിന്നും കുട്ടികൾ വരുന്നുണ്ട്. സ്പെയിനിൽ നിന്നൊരു കുട്ടിയുണ്ട്, ആഫ്രിക്കയിൽ നിന്നുണ്ട്, വിദേശത്തുനിന്ന് ഒരുപാട് കുട്ടികൾ വന്ന് പഠിച്ചു പോകുന്നുണ്ട്. പക്ഷേ ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ ഇതുവരെ ഫീസ് വാങ്ങിയിട്ടില്ല. ഇറങ്ങുമ്പോൾ ദക്ഷിണ കൊടുക്കും. കൈവിട്ട് വാങ്ങിച്ചാൽ പുതിയ തലമുറകൾ വന്നുകൊണ്ടേയിരിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. കൈവിട്ട് പോകുന്നില്ല എന്നാണ് എൻ്റെ വിശ്വാസം.
Vem até aqui, fez luta do Mundial aqui no Brasil. Agora ganhou chance para ir no Olimpíada. Vou lá para lutar.
Eu estou lutando porque eu sou representante do refugiado.
Popol and Yolanda are 2 of the 10 refugees selected to be a part of the first Olympic refugee team. They will be competing in judo. They both fled conflict in the Democratic Republic of Congo, and in the 2016 Olympics will compete without a country.
Judo é uma esporte que eu já aprendi há muito tempo. Judo ajudou minha vida porque essa dedicação estava faltando também comigo.
Popol and Yolanda both sought asylum in Brazil during the Judo World Championships in 2013. They haven't seen their family since.
Está faltando só uma coisa que eu estou precisando todo dia. Família. Família, meu.
Saudade só do irmão, da família. Porque estou lutando assim para mim ganhar uma coisa, para mim ganhar mais pessoas me ajudar, mais patrocínio.
By competing in the Olympics, they are bringing their story to a global audience.
Nunca aconteceu a história essa assim, do refugiado vai lutar. Uma história, vou esquecer nada, já gravei aqui, ó, até na minha decoração.
My name is Lena Khalifa. I'm the owner and founder of She Fighter, the first self-defense studio for women in the Middle East. I teach a mix between taekwondo, boxing, and pure self-defense techniques. We also empower women through seminars and workshops like domestic violence, sexual harassment, assaults, and also women empowerment. I started in 2004 because one of my friends got abused by her father and brother. I was really upset about her situation. Because I have a background in martial arts, I decided to start giving lessons for women in self-defense. Domestic violence is the high percent in Jordan in violence for women. We have street harassment. You don't see lots of girls walking the street because of that. She Fighter is a safe place for women to come and talk about their issues because all the other girls have been mostly the same experience. The physical training and mental training both are really important. So we start with talking to the girls about their stories. Then we move to the training. We have trained and empowered more than 12,000 women.
Before I joined, I was facing like a lot of verbal harassment. I felt so weak because I couldn't do anything about it. Since I joined, verbal harassment is less now because I'm more confident now. So when walking in the street, that shows, like that reflects to other people.
Most girls here, after the training, they feel that they can stand up for themselves. It's about providing them with the self-defense skills to defend their rights and to have a voice in society.
I actually did feel very guilty. I had a lot of inner conflict for many years when I first began the sport. I felt that I was maybe going against my religion, and it really used to tear me apart. At the same time, I loved the sport and I couldn't understand how that could be wrong. I realized that I was living a double life. You know, one that was a nice traditional girl at home, and the other where I used to come to the gym and that was another side of me. I remember the first time I walked into the gym, I was 18 years of age. It was quite a male-dominated environment, but none of that fazed me. All I wanted to do was participate in the sport. Muay Thai originally was designed as a warfare art by the Thais. They used to use it to defend their country. It's known as the art of 8 limbs. It's full speed, full pace, full power. And it's one of the hardest sports in the world, so it can be quite intimidating. I actually began my sport training with Bill. He has actually become like a father figure to me. He's took me under his wing. At the same time, he puts on his coach hat. He means business. I can't come up with excuses. I can't moan about that I'm in pain or I'm having a bad day. When you're in training mode, you're in training.
Block. Kick. Block. Kick.
The fact that I come from a traditional Muslim background, it's quite unusual to pursue a sport such as Muay Thai. I was afraid that my family might tell me sport or them. I remember coming home one day and my father looked at me and he said to me, "Why do you walk like a boxer?" At that point I was so frightened that the sport will be taken away from me. I ran up to my room, I had one trophy. I hid that because I thought that's the one key that gave it away, that I might be doing boxing. I decided to tell them, and I brought my father down to the gym to reassure him that all I was doing was exercising some discipline in my life rather than being out on the street, getting involved with things that I shouldn't be. Just knowing that they know what I'm doing in my spare time, that's enough for me to continue and make them proud. I don't want to walk away, sitting in the changing room, crying my eyes out, thinking I could have done better. Or actually, I had it in me to win that fight, but I gave up. It's just me against her Forget about her coaches, forget about her supporters. It's all about what I can do in these 10 minutes of my life. You don't really have time for nerves. All you're thinking about is your next strike, your strategy. Is it working? Is it not? Am I hurting my opponent? Am I winning the fight? Or what do I need to change? So it's very tactical. Obviously, if you get caught with a nasty shot, you're trying to phase that out very quickly and get back onto your game plan. To win a fight is one of the most amazing feelings in the world. It just reassures you that all that hard work, all that sacrifice, everything that everyone around you, the team around you, the nutritionists, your training partners, all those nights training, sparring, going home with bruises, all that is worthwhile. Talent alone is not enough. It's all about sacrifice. It's all about being dedicated. And it's never the end until you give up.